and welcome back to week 2, and today I'm going to take you through a stretch and mobility session, full body. Firstly, starting off by standing and then making our way onto the floor. If you prefer, you can have your shoes off. I do prefer it just doing a stretch session on the mat with my socks on. And we're going to start off with shoulder rolls, curling up all the way up and down. Nice and gently. You can close your eyes, you can put some yoga music on if you fancy it. We're really going to look after those muscles and make sure they're stretched out. This will feel really good after the last 2 weeks of workouts that you have done and absolutely smashed. Good, excellent. Keep going with those big shoulder rolls up and back down. Excellent, good job. Brilliant, good. 3 more. 1, good. 2, 1 more, and 3. Brilliant. Bring your feet just as wide as your shoulders. You're going to come down all the way to reach the floor. So hands on your thighs all the way down your shins, reaching down as far as you can. Now, you might be able to get to the floor, or you might be able to just get to your shins. It doesn't matter, just wherever you can get to. Remember, getting those knees, making those legs are nice and straight to feel that stretch all the way back into our hamstrings. Brilliant, good. Bend the knees, slowly come up, nice and slowly, 1 vertebra at a time so that you don't get dizzy here. Good. As we come up, we bring the arms up above our heads and we stretch on backwards nice and slowly, reaching up back behind us, getting that back bend. Oh, good. And then gently back to center, remembering to do this nice and slowly, especially with your head. Hands come back onto our thighs, and we'll repeat that 1 more time. So that you don't get dizzy from going up and down, take a moment to pause, and then when you're ready, hands on thighs, gently reaching down, nice and slowly. Take your time with this, 1 vertebra at a time, legs straight, reach out for the floor, either reaching the floor if you can, don't worry, or hands on shins if you can't quite get there, not a problem. Good. Slowly bending those knees, coming up. Good. Good, brilliant. Roll those shoulders down, reach up and behind you, get that back extension in. Good job. Well done. And then coming back to center, nice and slowly. Hands come down by your side. Excellent. From here, we're going to put our one hand down by our side, the other one palm inwards, reaching on up and over. Try and get that bicep all the way to that ear if you can, stretching out all underneath those arms, those armpits down the side. Excellent, good. And then gently, again, coming back to center, hand by your side, reaching up with that right hand. Good. Excellent, good. Coming back to center, we do that 1 more time. All the way up. Oh, it's quite nice to do, isn't it? Good, reach, reach, reach. Good job. Excellent, and then on to the other side 1 more time. Nice long reach up. Good job. Brilliant, and then back to center, hands come down by your side. You're going to bring your hands in front of you, interlock the fingers and tuck your chin in, stretching out the top of that back. Good. Tuck that chin in as far as you can. Bring your hands behind you. Drop those arms, stick out your chest, arms come up, head comes up, stretching out all across that chest. Nicely done. Lovely. Brilliant, good job, brilliant, excellent. Do that 1 more time. Hands out in front, tuck your chin in, push your back out as far as you can. Brilliant, good. Reverse it, bring your hands behind you. Drop your hands behind you, stretch out that chest nice and high. Oh, that feels nice in those shoulders. Pull those shoulder blades together behind you. Head comes up. Excellent, and release. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to come onto the floor. Standing on the end of your mat, you're going to take a big lunge forwards. If you find this difficult because of balance, just get yourself onto the floor, it doesn't matter. From here, we're going to just gently push our heels into the floor. Nice long lunge, stand up nice and straight here. Pushing that heel into the ground as much as you can. Now, you will feel that hip flexor stretch there. If you're struggling with this one, you can pop this knee onto the floor. We're going to go onto that one in a second. You're going to push off that front leg and swap sides. Big, nice, long stretch, as well as feeling this in your calf, in the back of that leg. Pushing that heel into the ground, you'll also feel it in your hip flexor slightly. Excellent, good job. Nice, good. Push off that front leg, bring those feet back together and move back to where you were, starting position. Same again, onto the other leg. This time we're going to drop that knee onto the floor. We're going to push through our front knee. Now you'll feel that stretch all across your hip flexors. A couple of options for you. You can increase that stretch by bringing your hands down here, or you can even increase it even more. Outside hand comes in and you can spinal twist if you fancy. It's completely up to you. Holding it on here, or you can be here. Completely up to you and where your flexibility is. Good. From there, bring it back and swap sides. If you need to hold on to something next to you, do it. That's absolutely fine. Again, all those options are there for you to use. You can have your hand in, do a nice little spinal twist towards the knee, or you can sit here, or you can sit upwards. You decide. You decide what feels more comfortable. I'm going to do that one more time on each side. Swap sides. Excellent, good. Really push through. So this time try and take that longer lunge so you really feel that stretch at the front of that leg. Excellent, good. And then swap sides. I love this stretch. Stretching out our hip flexors is so important, especially after all those squats that we've done. Leg work. Excellent, good. Bring the knees back together. You're going to go into wild child's pose. So both big toes come together behind you, knees outwards. You're going to lean forwards and drop your shoulders and your head between your arms and try and sit your bum into your heels as much as you can. Oh, that's nice. Excellent. Take a few deep breaths here. Brilliant, good. Gently walk your hands back. Release for a couple of seconds and then we go back into it one more time. It's such a yummy stretch. Reach on forwards. How much further can you reach this time? Fingertips as far forwards as you can. Nice. Brilliant, good. Hold it there. Oh, that's lovely. Excellent, good. Bring your hand back in towards you. You're going to go into a tabletop position and a stretch that we call thread the needle. You're going to bring the opposite hand underneath the arm that is up. Rest your head on the floor and reach as far forward as you can by threading that arm through. Drop your head if you can. You should feel this stretch in the top of your back. Should feel quite nice. See, Nano? Good. And then swap sides. Thread the other side. Good, brilliant. We'll do that one more time on each side. Oh, that feels so nice, doesn't it? Good. One more time on the other side. The bodyguards are out in full force. Good. reach on through. Try and drop the head if you can, as far down as you can, bending that elbow. Good, excellent. And one more time on the other side. Good job. Just nice, quick 10-minute stretch today. Oh, it feels so good to do that. Good, brilliant. And then come around onto your bums. Zena, out the way, please. Or you can come and sit here. Come and lay. Good girl. Right, lay, sit, and lay. Lay. She doesn't want to lay. Bring your knees in, bring your feet in nice and close to you. Try and push those knees downwards as far as you can, okay? Nice and gently. She's going to get her toy now. You're going to get your toy? No, it's not time to play. What do you mean it's not time to play? I'm so sorry, it's not time to play, my love. Good job, excellent. Bring one leg out nice and straight. The other foot comes onto the inside, really focusing on pushing down this knee as far as you can, okay? Sitting up nice and straight when you do this one. Really opening up those hip flexors. If you find that you are, shush, what are you talking to? If you find that you are tighter on one side than the other, it's completely normal, isn't it? Isn't it? Good, excellent. And then swap sides. You're somewhat protective, you are, aren't you? Yeah, so for example, I'm very tight on my right-hand side, my left-hand side is nice and easy. Oh, somebody's grumpy. Good, excellent. Brilliant. Really try and push that knee down as far as you can. Brilliant. And then hands come behind you. You're going to bring your feet out in front of you, and we're just gently going to twist through those hip flexors, nice and slowly, side to side. Good. So a little bit working on mobility here, on that hip flexor, in those hips, because we tend to go forwards and backwards a lot of the time, forgetting that our hips are a ball and socket joint and should move this way as well. Try and push that inside knee as far down as you can. Good, excellent. Brilliant, good. A few more on that. Good job. Excellent. Good work, everybody. Well done. Oh, that feels lovely. Good. Into a nice seated position that's comfortable for you. We're going to do 3 inhales. So in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then you are done for today's session. So sitting up nice and tall. If this is not comfortable, on your knees or wherever your legs might be, taking in a big deep breath. Good. And then all the way out. Good. 2 more. All the way in. All the way out. Good. And 1 more, reset all the way up. Pull those shoulders down, all the way out. Good, well done guys. You have completed your stretch session with me today and completed week number 2. You should really be proud of yourselves and keep sticking at it. Week 3 is coming up and I will see you on those workouts. Say bye. See you later guys.